Here's to the old times or good times or what? No, wait.
To a new year for me.
Aw, I like
And what else?
that. And with the new, out with the old. No, wait. What does it
Pa
go?
adentro.
Okay. Pa arriba,
Pa arriba, pa
pa
abajo,
abajo, pa el centro
y
pa
pa
adentro.
adentro. Damn, like we never drank before.
Oh, huele a pineapple. Hey, well, now I feel like I could do my intro right. Welcome back to a new episode of Overthinkin. I am your host, Jessica Frausto. Today, I have my best friend, sister from another Mr. Lily, and I'm so excited for this episode. I feel like it's going to be more than like girl talk.
A chit chat about everything.
Yeah. You know, I have like a list of all the
You
things that I
did?
want. Yes, I was like, oh, let me write everything down, but I just wanted to start off with saying again, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
You are in your 30s. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not
Early
gonna say
30s,
that-
guys. Early 30s.
Early 30s. So let's start off this episode with, first of all, how was your birthday?
It was good. It was really calm. I went horseback riding with my niece, which that's out of the ordinary. Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. It was peaceful. It was just us two.
Don't you feel like the older you get, like the less you want to do?
Yes.
It's like you just want to be surrounded with the people that you care and love.
Yeah. This is my section right now, right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
not a girl.
No, ahorita va a salir César with the bottles.
The bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a good birthday.
Yes, I
That's
did.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any plans?
No.
No.
I have my family.
Yeah.
Just at home, grilled outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hot, so it's good. Not that hot though.
I know.
Don't get hot, Houston, please.
But see, Houston is dry. I feel like it's hot,
It's
dry,
been humid for the past few
Mhm.
days, so it's just
I don't like it.
I'd be dying at the gym.
Girl. Oh, you know, talking about the gym, I was watching TikTok. I feel like TikTok is now the news, you know? It keeps you updated.
literally.
That's why they want to ban it. That's why they want to ban it. But I was watching this video que decía how if you don't work out by the age of 30, once you reach 30, it's just going to get harder. Like,
Really?
well, obviously you work out. I work out here and there, but we've worked out before.
Yeah.
But there's people that
We were in our 20s.
right.
but we
There's
didn't
people
take
that
it serious.
don't, like, at all. There's
Yeah.
people that are 30 and up and they have never worked out. And apparently it gets harder. So, like, if they try to work out, like, they just don't stay committed. Like, that's
Yeah,
what that.
consistency.
Yeah.
I mean, I just started getting serious about it. Remember when we used to go
Man, we used to go to 24 hours.
before COVID? No, way before COVID, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Yeah, it was way before
Y luego
COVID.
they closed it down after COVID.
Girl, you remember the outfits? It's like we
Insert
didn't
video here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for one. It's like
I
it was
have a
them
lot.
Send me some because them outfits were crazy.
It was them shirts like que estaban abiertas de al lado y que
Sí.
they were long.
Trying to
Pepe se
show
ponía unos Nike orange, ¿te acuerdas?
los zapatos.
Yeah, them Nike orange.
Girl, yeah, I think
Con
it was
blanco.
like sí me acuerdo porque siempre me los
Le
ponía.
decíamos, yo le decía Hot Wheels.
Girl.
They were like really orange.
Yeah, I remember the shoes and I remember my leggings. Everything was so ugly. Oh my god.
Hey, but we swear.
I know.
We were working it.
Have you seen the videos where guys are criticizing females for wearing really
Revealing.
yes
Yes.
clothing to the gym? What do you think about that?
I feel like if you have the body for it, by all means, like, shit, I wish I wish I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just I don't feel confident. I don't want to say I don't feel confident because I do feel confident about myself, but it's just like I don't. It's not in me. I think it's I feel like
30s?
if I
I'm
walk
kidding.
out of my house like that or like
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know. I don't
That's
know
just
how to
not who
explain
you
it.
are.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, don't get me wrong. I do wear like them like son camisas like así tight, but they're like up here.
Okay, like more of a crop.
Yeah, with some leggings or
Right.
some shorts and stuff like that. But the girls, you know, like they wear.
Yeah, it looks like a bra.
Yeah. I couldn't do that.
What about the gym shorts? Because you know how they were receiving not a trend, but like hacks of like how to pull like the back. So
Yeah,
it could
I
look
don't like
you
those.
Yeah.
I don't like the scrunch of butt
Yeah.
ones. No, it's a big no for me.
It's like yeast infection. I'm kidding. No, it's
Hey,
good.
don't you have one?
No, I have shorts like that, but they're so tight. And then I
Oh,
feel like,
really?
yes, but I feel like it's like my stomach is hanging. Como que se ve todo, you know? I'm like, I'd rather just wear something loose. But I don't know. I
I've
think
never
it depends.
tried them. I have some. They've gifted me some, but
You should. I mean, maybe you'll like them. You'll be like, oh, look at the
no.
gains.
But just like in general, like I'm really precise of like the kind of like
Clothing?
clothing that I wear under my shorts.
Yeah.
It's just I have to be comfortable. I cannot be uncomfortable.
That's true, though, because imagine being uncomfortable working out.
Me voy con mis boxers y todo.
At a gym? I'm like, what? No, I like the sweats. I like sweats.
Sweats?
Yeah.
I wear sweats too, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's cold, not when it's hot.
Not
though.
when it's hot,
Girl, no.
yeah.
My gym doesn't have AC, so
I wear the bags. Like the
What do you
plastic
mean?
bags? Like the ones that you wear?
the tinfoil ones.
Yeah, yeah. Those.
The ones on the
Walk
Yeah,
around the
passed
neighborhood.
out, you passed out in the
man.
neighborhood.
That's why I look a
Get
little
shiny
tan.
wrapped up.
That's why I look a little tan, you know? I've been wearing it all week. I'm like, dang.
For real?
Yeah.
That's the one you took to the house the other day?
Yes.
That didn't look that big though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that people be wearing, like the tinfoil ones.
No, I know what you're talking about. Okay, they walk like this.
Sí.
Parecen a Hershey.
No, parecen pollo rostizado cuando le ponen... Not pollo rostizado because they're big or anything like that, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Cuando le pones en el oven.
I don't know.
I feel like I'll pass out with that.
Yeah.
Knowing
you,
me?
You cannot
Yeah,
deal
knowing
the
me,
heat.
I'll probably pass. I mean,
Yeah.
I got better, like, at the gym. I sweat and I work out, pero que yo esté en el sol y que me esté pegando en la cabeza. No.
Is it a warehouse gym?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel confident and comfortable going by yourself?
Now I do.
That's good.
I couldn't. I would invite my friend. Well, I would wait for her, and if she couldn't go, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I can. I'm gonna be walking in there like.
Do you wear your headphones? What is like a tip or like something that you would like tell other people, myself? Because sometimes I do struggle. I'm like,
Bajan al volumen los headphones para que escuchen lo que está diciendo la. Just kidding.
no, imagine it triggers your anxiety.
What?
Like going and you're just thinking like, oh my God, what are they saying? Or what am I not, what if I'm not
I
doing this
used to
workout?
think about that.
Yeah.
But honestly, now I know why people coordinate outfits for the gym. It makes you feel good about yourself. Well, now it does. You know, antes pues nos vestíamos como
Como
así.
sea.
No, I'm not saying I wear makeup because I don't. Like, maybe like mascara or like, you know.
Yeah.
And pero I do coordinate my outfits. I try to as much as I can, but then I'm like, damn, I'm this age. Why am I trying to dress up for the gym?
Yeah.
There's no necessity for me to dress up for the gym, you know? But sometimes I do. I'm not gonna lie.
What, do you have a gym crush?
I actually do. Eh.
So that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I've always heard of like gym crushes.
Yeah.
So
I
how
think
does that
about
work?
2 years now. I'm just kidding.
Dang, obsessing over the same person. I'm kidding. But how does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like talk to the person eventually?
No, I don't.
Or
We
it's just like, it's just a crush. Like
their
this
competition.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding.
Is it a he or she? Hold on.
Girl, quién sabe.
Ah.
Quién sabe. A esta edad, quién sabe.
Yeah. Lo que caiga.
Lo que, no, my baby cousin said, lo que caiga, que nomás respire.
Lo que
No,
caiga.
we're not doing
No.
it. Not for me. She said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
So we're not going to say like if the gender of this person?
I mean, yeah, he's a male.
Oh, he's a
yeah. I don't go both ways. No.
Yeah. Nothing against him though.
No, yeah, nothing against him, guys. No.
Yeah.
My whole life is lesbians behind me.
Yeah.
So
We love our
literally,
lesbians.
I was thinking about it. I have 4 sets of lesbian couples in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sign.
Girl,
What
bye.
if you try it? Like, you never know.
I've tried it, but
No, you didn't. Oh my God, guys! If y'all don't know, Lily and I have been best friends for the past
13 years.
Has it been 13 years?
I think a little too much.
I don't know. It's been so long, and it's like I feel like we have that kind of relationship where it's like lately I mean, we're not even that far away from each other. We're like neighbors, and we could go days without talking to each other. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's like I know she's there, and I hope you know that I'm here. So
We're a low maintenance friendship. I think everybody around us is low maintenance friendship.
yeah,
Our friends, our girls.
yeah.
Yeah. We're low maintenance. We're not the type of person that, type of friendships that we have to talk to each other frequently. Sino it creates drama.
Yeah.
Oh, she hasn't reached out to me, or no, we don't do that. I don't
Yeah.
think we do.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I think it's just, and maybe that's why we all get along very, very well.
Yeah, because everybody's doing their lives now.
Yeah. And I think that's just part of like maturing and getting older, you know? It's like, I think we all understand that we individually have our own life and, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. What is something that you're no longer doing in your 30s?
Going out, drinking. I think I stopped doing that a long time ago, but now I don't want to say now, like este año, el año pasado. Then I mean, like, make the math, make the math. Um, um, I think drinking. What have you noticed?
Well, I'm just saying 30s because you know, your birthday just passed.
I think drinking is a big, because I like going to breweries.
Yeah. I haven't
I
seen you drink
no.
like, yeah.
I love going to breweries. IPAs, siempre she's gonna put the address right here. Yeah, I want to sponsor her.
The what?
IPAs.
That's what is that?
That's a beer.
Okay.
That's my favorite beer.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't gone to a brewery. I think in like 9 months, 8 months.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made me sound like an alcoholic.
No, because
guys, I just go get 2 beers, y me da sueño, go home, knock out, or watch a movie or like relax or something. Not anymore though. No, it's not like an everyday thing.
you used to. No, you used to. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say, you know, that Lily's bad influence, but I didn't used to drink beer. You introduced me to beer, and then I love beer. But now I can't stand beer. I'm like, oh no. I think more with me, it's like it reminds me of that aversion that I didn't like of myself. And I'm like, oh no. If I drink beer, it's like I don't want to go back to that person, you know? I don't want to go back to that version. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did go through like a whole drinking stage.
Yeah, we were regulars.
That's how we got close again.
Yeah. That's really.
Yeah, that's how we got close. Not close because of the beer, but like you helped me, I helped you, like type of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be a rebel, guys. Beta me calmó un ratito.
Do you remember, like, what can I say?
What?
Like the one story that happened when we went out, and because Lily was, I don't know if she's well, she's not as blunt as she was before.
No, yeah, I'm not.
She's not. Before, you know, younger Lily could not, like, she will, like, if she has something in her tongue, she will say it how it was, and she didn't care. Obviously she's very, I feel like you're very feminist as well. Like you'll, you know, stand up for females. And I remember this one time we were like at Midtown and someone was like shouting words from like a card. And it was like a lot of guys inside of a Jeep. And then Lily didn't like, I don't know, what was it? I don't know if they were saying.
Ni me acuerdo. I was literally like a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, but I think they were being disrespectful, obviously.
Oh, because my friend, a friend of mine, he was walking behind me. And that day I had a pencil skirt. That pencil skirt se me abrió. So, like, you can see my whole back of, you know.
Yeah.
And they yelled at him, you gonna hit that tonight or something like that. Y pues yo los escuché, and they had a Jeep and they were on the semáforo. So me subí al Jeep and I punched the guy in the driver's seat.
Guys, I remember.
I just got off and it was 5 guys in there and I kept walking to the car. And everybody was behind us. Like all of my friends were behind me.
Yeah. That shit was so badass, but it was scary at the same time.
Yeah, it was scary. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Don't do that.
Thankfully, they didn't like do anything. I think they just like drove off because imagine, I think it could have been really bad. We only had one guy friend with us. So
no, we had all of them.
It was all of them? I just remember
But
one.
everybody was already in the car and we were in the
So
back
it was
with
us walking back.
with him.
With him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, don't do that.
Oh.
People in your 20s and drink to enjoy the time. Don't drink because you're going through something. Don't drink to forget about things. That's not gonna get you anywhere.
So you
Stay at home.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because I feel like a lot of people copes with drinking. You know, they
Yeah.
could be going through, I don't know, maybe a loss of a family member, maybe a divorce, or maybe, you know, a breakup.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people se pierden, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going through something, if you feel lonely, or like if you're going through a breakup, stay home. Make yourself feel everything. Cry everything you have to do. Because if you try to distract yourself and you go out and you're laughing and mingling with your friends, you go back to your room, todo se va a regresar. Todo que tú estás that you're avoiding se te va a regresar. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I learned
I know.
at a
Do you,
young age.
I know. Do you believe in karma?
Oh,
Like,
yes, highly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ahorita que dices todo se regresa. That
Yeah.
reminded
Oh,
me of.
yes.
Yes.
Highly. Se me pasó a mí.
I was just gonna ask, like, have you ever experienced like getting?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have, unfortunately. Uh-huh.
So how or
How?
what?
Damn.
Uh,
I was in my what? I was 19. I was fresh out of high school. No, we were fresh out of high school. I had a partner at the moment, and he cheated on me, and I took him back. Right? And he brought a friend of his to our group that we were all hanging out at the moment. And pues
One thing led to another.
yeah, and I'm like, well, I used to be really revengeful. Is that how you say revengeful?
Yeah.
Revenge. I used to
Revengeful.
yeah, I would like to get even with the person that hurt me. Si tú me arrastraste, yo te voy a arrastrar más en el piso. That was my mindset back then.
Why?
I just feel like going back to being feminist, which being feminist 100% is not good. I've learned that now as well. I always had that mentality that si mi papá no me hace sentir así, porque voy a dejar que un hombre me haga sentir así.
I remember.
Si mi papá me trata como una princesa, how you say queen in Spanish?
Reina.
Una reina. Damn.
Ooh,
Pinche
queen bee.
nopalote que tengo en la cabeza y no. Si mi papá me trata como una reina, porque voy a dejar un huerquillo que apenas conozco que me trate como si nada. That was my mentality back then. And right now it still is a little bit, but not, because people have issues. People come with their own traumas and stuff like that. Damn, that shit got to me. Yeah, and so one thing led to another, and I got involved with his friend, and yeah, and both were there, and pues can have two people that want to be with you. I was on top of the world, yeah. Girl. So I was on top of the world. Según yo, I'm 19. Like, I got two people that want to be with me. Who do I pick? Let me have my fun, right? At the moment, I was still partying with the set of people that I was partying with at the moment. Y luego, al fin de todas, one got a relationship y pues me quedé con otro, pero I was miserable for 10 years. 10 years, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was miserable for 10 years, and me quedé sola. Like, I was single, but he was still there.
Oh my God. It's like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, you
Yeah,
were
like
with someone,
God,
but you were still
God
lonely.
me dio a piece of my own medicine, basically. Yeah, yeah, and I think that's what karma got to me. That's why I always tell my little brother, don't play with people's feelings. Si no te gusta esa persona, déjala ir. Like, be up honest. If you just want to like have like a fling, like a summer fling, be up honest with her, and if she's cool with it, by all means, let her hop on the ride with you. But if not, if she's really into you, then let her know where you're at, and if you're not there, let her go, because that's just gonna bite you in the ass. Yeah.
Do you really truly believe in summer flings? I feel like people eventually grows feelings. I personally
just had one.
no, personally, no, honestly.
Honestly, no, because for me, I get attached fast.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, yes, me too. That's why I'm like, I don't think I could do the whole friends with benefits, and could have done that, right? Because now I'm engaged. But the whole friends with benefits, no. Because I feel like you're saying, like, I get attached. I'm going to get jealous. I'm going
Yeah.
to care for you. And I just don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a friends for benefits at one point in my life, and I do get jealous, pero no digo nada.
Yeah, but that hurts us more.
No digo nada hasta que coming back to I don't do this anymore. Because I'm single now. Like there's no, if something would bother them, I mean, I couldn't say anything because, sorry, I'm like jumping. I couldn't say
No.
anything because we were not in a relationship.
Yeah.
He wasn't mine to say something, and that's one thing about me. It's just like I'm not gonna give you hell if we're nothing. If I said yes to that commitment, then why am I gonna open my mouth? Why am I gonna give that person a hard time
Yeah.
if that's what I wanted at the beginning?
It's like you knew what you were getting yourself
Yeah,
into.
I knew what I was getting myself into, so like you have to swallow that shit. Y ya es otra cosa si él me decía algo a mí, pues obviamente me lo voy a sacar de la bolsa y le voy a decir, well, you did this, you did that.
Yeah.
That was me. That's how I was back then. Si tú me hacías algo y yo me enteraba y tú no sabías que yo sabía, yo lo guardaba atrás de la bolsa y cuando tú te enojabas conmigo, yo lo sacaba. So and we both fucked up. Yeah, that's how I was back then.
You're not like that anymore.
Oh no.
It's
No.
like you
Maybe
just
that's why
don't
I'm
have.
single.
No,
I'm just
but that's
kidding.
good though.
No, my standards are high now.
Yeah, as they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you have to have high standards and you have to respect yourself and love yourself in order to, you know what I mean, like kind of like allow someone else in
Yeah,
your life, I think. Because I see it a lot when, there's like maybe a relationship and like either guy is treating the girl like crap or the girl is treating the guy like crap.
Yeah,
But it's
because
like,
it's not the guys all the time.
No.
También son las mujeres.
Son
like,
cabronas.
somos cabronas, dude. Yeah, my brother tells me all the time, you're a fucking asshole. Well, I
Yeah.
used to be a fucking asshole. Because he asks us a lot of questions. You know
Yeah.
how they preguntan? He'll be like, oh, ¿y qué hacían ustedes? Like, estoy preta. And I'll be telling him the stories. I'm like, damn, because I'm assholes, like, And it's just like, coming back to being a feminist, yo te decía a ti, no te dejes, like, open your mouth, like, do this,
Yeah.
do that, da, da, da.
Lily's that one friend. I don't know if you've seen those memes or
Then
that
TikTok.
Yes, where it's like, oh, when you're too like shy to speak up because you don't like your nails or you don't like your food, but then you have that one friend that's gonna like go up and speak up for you. That's Lily. Yeah, because I would always be like timid and like shy and like afraid and like overthinking. I'm like, oh my god, freaking out. But Lily will come in and save.
Yeah.
But I've learned.
I mean, es que sometimes a veces las personas sí se pasan a veces, don't you think?
See,
And I think you used to be like really, 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 really nice. Y que te callabas not to argue with anybody. But it's just like, I feel like sometimes a person needs to have a little bit of kick. Yeah. And ahora soy diferente. You have the kick and I'm the one like,
yeah,
You
you
know?
are. Now you're just like swimming. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm
yeah,
like-
you're just going with the flow.
I'm Dory, se me olvidan las cosas, pero vámonos. I'm gonna get where I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your plans like
In life?
Do you feel like more pressure in a way that it's like, okay, you're in your 30s?
Basically, at 30, you need to be engaged or married, have a house, and maybe in the possibility of the making of having a kid. I do get that a lot of people do tell me, oh, se va a ir el tren, have a kid already. By all means, I always wanted kids. I feel like nowadays people have kids with anybody. And I think that I don't want to say I come from a broken home because I don't consider it a broken home. My parents love us. My parents love us a lot. My parents are divorced. They've been divorced for, I want to say like 9 years. Yeah, they got divorced when I was, 21? No. Yeah, it's been a long time. And I feel that, like I said, I feel like nowadays people just have kids with anybody just to have kids. Because you're getting older and you don't want to have kids when you're older and stuff like that. I don't want my kid to just have any dad. I wouldn't like that. I want my kids to grow up with their parents at their house. I'm not saying that my parents didn't give us a good life. I think we were really fortunate to have the parents that we have, me and my siblings. Until this day, I'm 30. My dad still comes to the rescue. Shit, my sister's 32, 33. She's married and he still comes to the rescue. Yeah. My mom as well with my little brother. So it does bother me when we're at a party. And let's say you just had a kid and you come to the party and my whole family's there. ¿Y cuándo sigues tú? I think that's really rude.
Te comparan.
Yeah, I think that's really rude. If you don't see somebody beside me, if you don't see a ring on my finger, if you don't see me with a belly, then why the hell are you asking? And I'm not just somebody that brings anybody to my house. No, I only brought two people to my house. I'm 30 and if it's something serious, pregúntame. Si no, pues cállate el hocico, like type of shit. You know, me in my head, I don't talk to all my older people like that. But I think it's pretty weird when people do ask, ¿y cuándo sigues tú? ¿Se te va a ir el tren? Which is mostly our Mexican older people. Yeah. Yeah, I wish to have kids, but I mean, God would decide when is my time.
I like that.
Yeah.
You see, just hearing you like speak right now, honestly, and I feel like I always tell you this.
Yeah.
It just sounds so mature, and I'm
So different from
so
back then.
different.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
oh, I'm
fuck
so
this,
proud.
fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Guys and shit.
Yes.
That was my mentality back then.
Yes, you really did have the mentality. Do you think that?
Oh my God, my nephew just got attention for that.
No, do you think that you had that mentality about men because of your household or of relationship that you had?
Like, de que no sirven.
Uh-huh.
Los hombres no sirven, pero no, I'm just kidding. No, I just think that I don't think every man's like that. I think coming back, somos cabronas también nosotros. But I feel like people, how do I put it? I think we all have unresolved traumas, and people act the way they act for a reason. I mean, I do believe in second chances, right? I used to believe in more chances, but now I don't. Yeah, I do believe that people do change, but not because of my household. No, I think my dad's a wonderful man. I wish I could find somebody at least half of what he is. Because my dad's everything, dude. My dad's like, él sabe hacer todo. Todo thing, you know that. He knows how to do everything. And I hope maybe God, and I always say this because a lot of, my sister has kids. They're not kinder, I'm just kidding. No. I take care of the kids come sleep with me and like they spend the weekend with me, and people will be like, oh, why are you taking care of the kids? You don't have kids. And I'm like, God will repay me with a good family, a good husband, a good kids que me hagan caso y que no me los chinguen, you know? Like, I'm just kidding. I feel like when you're in a relationship and a certain person acts a certain way, like maybe cheating on you, I feel like that's just otra cosa. I feel like if they cheat on you and obviously he tells you, then I think that's a difference. Then you finding out on your own. I'm not saying that I approve of that. Like, I mean, I did my part of cheating back then when I was younger. I'm not saying like every relationship. I think when I was like 19s, 20s.
But would you consider that a serious relationship though? When you were like 19, was that like
No, it was my puppy love. And my love there died. My cursi side died.
Okay.
Because he cheated on me.
Okay.
And I told myself, oh yeah, nadie me va a dejar sentirme así. So the whole baby, mi amor, and like stuff like that shit is buried in 2012. Like that was buried in 2012. Now, I feel like I can be that person again, but later between 22 and what can you say, 25, I was like, era un terremoto, básicamente. Era un
tsunami.
Un tsunami alone.
Yeah.
No, te destruyó la vida. No, I did learn though a lot. I learned that it's not good to get even. I learned that karma is real. I learned how to say things in your head before saying them out loud. I've been told that I'm a bully. And when I was told that, that hurt a lot.
Was it by someone close to you?
Yeah.
Or a friend? Family?
Yeah, a friend. Mm-hmm. And I think I bully the people that I love. Like, jugando. Like, showing my love. Like, to me, my love is like, and people have said it. Si yo juego contigo duro, that means that I like you. Like, even if I met you for the first night, I don't know. I don't think I'm like that anymore, but that is something that I'm working on still. I joke around contigo duro, which I only do it with people that I know can take it. Mm-hmm. Pero si yo no juego contigo, if I'm not joking around hard or like anything like that, that means that I don't like you, supposedly. I've been told that.
So she likes me, guys.
Yeah. No, but I never bully you.
No. Let me think. No, I'm kidding.
I think I bully like jugando.
No, sí.
But I don't condemn bullying, guys. I don't. I didn't know that I did that until like, you know.
Were recently. Was this recently when they told you?
I think that was like 2 years ago, a year ago. Yeah. I guess I'm like this because my family's like that. So I'm always pesado. Dark humor is best. I think that's me and my siblings are like, we're traumatized. Like, just kidding. No, I think, I don't think dark humor is bad. What do you think?
It's just kind of hard having dark humor all the time because what if, the other person that you're playing with or making a joke, at doesn't take it the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does have some pros and cons. A veces creo que I joke around my parents divorce a lot.
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, what if maybe that's like, I don't want to say like a cover up, but maybe that's just a way that you're hiding your true feelings, if that makes sense.
No, I think because I'm really emotional. Don't you think I'm really I feel like I am. I'm the type of person that soy cabrona and I'm strong, obviously, because of what my background. My background meaning my parents divorced because that's the only thing that I have gone through. I had a pretty good life.
See, and you're making a joke out of it. No, I saw, and I'm telling you, it was this video that it said, if you're joking about something that traumatized you or
But
something,
I'm
you need to
my
think
background,
like,
if I went through hell.
you need to think like, yeah,
I mean,
like a
the only things
therapist.
that have happened to me has been relationship wise, my parents divorce, and I want to say my attitude that has like messed with my life. I would say, what you want to put it like that. But okay, digamos trauma. I had a beautiful childhood. Like,
Yeah.
I think all of us did, out of our group.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, the only traumatized thing is like that que me dolió, que me like, que apenas hace que 3 años pude hablar de eso, like así como, you know. Pero yeah, I've been told that I do a lot of dark humor stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
I need to go to therapy,
You
but
do. I'm telling you, when you joke about something, that means that,
uh, I
Have
mean,
no, because I know that you said, how the divorce. I mean, you had a good childhood, and your parents' divorce was when you were already a teenager. Your brother was the youngest.
yeah.
So, do you think that it affected him more, or you think it affected everyone the same?
I think I think it affected all of all three of us, because obviously it's our parent, you know. I think my sister has a family, so she was there, but just not like she wasn't living with us. Yeah, it hurt her and stuff like that, but I think she was more understanding because she was older than us. I was understanding too, but I was the one without kids, without a relationship, so I was like, I was there in the middle. Con mi papá y con mi mamá. Pues my little brother was in school. He was in his
Was he like in middle
Coco
school?
Melon Aaron. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait, was
No,
he?
no, no.
Oh.
Coco Melon ni sabía.
No, I'm like, wait, was he in elementary? He was in middle school.
I think, no. I think he was in, yeah, I think he was in middle school. Yeah, I think he was in middle school. So él lo, nada que ver, like, you know, stuff like that. So it kind of hit me the most because I was in the middle, basically. That's why I guess I was the way that I was and stuff like that. But my parents are still really involved with us. Basically, they didn't divorce. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. My dad's happily married. Yeah, he's happily married. I'm happy for him. But yeah, it did kind of like hit the heart.
Would you say that, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but would you say that your parents' divorce made you grow faster, made you more mature at a younger age, or?
I think I had to grow up because mom used to do everything for us. Like, yo no sabía cocinar, yo no sabía hacer la lavadora, my mamá nos hacía todo. Like, I'm telling you, like, our childhood was like good childhood. And I'm not saying they're not saying my mom like a maid or something. No, nos hacía todo, right? You know. So the minute she left, obviously I had to learn how to cook for my dad, wash his clothes and stuff like that. So maybe yeah, I did a little bit, but I think I needed to do that regardless. Like, ya estaba, ¿cómo se dice? Perijona. Like, it doesn't so ugly. That sounds so ugly. Ya estaba grande. So it's like I needed to do it regardless, you know? Because you know how las family are. Está bien grande, no sabe hacer esto. Sí. Like, you know? So it's just like, I had to get shit together. Mi sister ya sabía hacer todo eso. Ya estaba casada, you know? So I would call my mom up. Mama, ¿cómo se hace esto? Yeah. She would still come over at the house before my dad met somebody else. Like, yeah, she would come, help us cook and stuff like that. Not help us, like, not my dad, me, you know? Pero mi papá también se enseñó. Mi papá también hizo su parte and stuff like that. He made some good ass frijoles charros now.
Your dad did? So, yeah.
Yeah. My dad can make anything, guys, and be anything.
Yes. If you ever need someone to go to a dealership to negotiate something, take her dad.
No.
Yes.
No. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I miss is like when you come home. What is now that you don't live with your parents and you go over to have a coffee with your mom? Y luego llega tu papá for lunch or she's cooking. Like, what is the first thing that you ask your mom when you get there? And your dad's watching TV. Go, ¿qué está haciendo ma? Or like, ¿qué va a hacer de comer? Like, you know? And then be like, oh, dile a tu papá que ya está la comida. Like, I can't do that anymore. I couldn't do that like when I was younger, you know? And it was just me, my brother, and my dad at the moment, you know? So it's just like, that's something I wish I could get back. And how do I put it? For the holidays. Oh my God. I dread that so much. Until this day, yeah, I still do. First my dad and then my mom. Yeah. And it's a long drive. Imagine when I'm in a relationship and it's like his family, my dad, and then my mom. Yeah, that's hard for my sister. Sometimes no va porque my brother-in-law wants to be with his family, and she'll be like, "What, I want to be with my mom and my dad," and stuff like that.
It's
Yeah.
hard. I know. What would you say that has been the biggest lesson you've learned?
I don't know if I consider this a lesson, but love yourself before you love anybody else. If you don't love yourself, you don't love anybody else. I learned that the hard way.
Do you know that? And we talked.
There you go, dark humor again.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
No, but we talked about this on the last episode
Los
también.
hongos.
Los hongos se le están saliendo. Los quiere ahí
Baby,
advertise.
these puppies is not for free.
For free. No, talking about puppy. We talked about 3 loves. There's the puppy love, and then there's I don't know what they call the other 2 loves. Let me Google that.
The heart one,
Is it the heart love and
the lesson one, and then the true love.
is that what it is?
Shit, I hope there's a 4th one.
You've already had 3 loves? So it says we only fall in love with 3 people in our lifetime. So
you have one more then.
oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
I think the 3rd one's going to be my child. Not like in a weird
or
way.
dude or buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Who you pick though?
Stop. I have 2
I'm
dogs,
taking
so I have
buddy,
Jude
guys,
and
by the
Buddy.
way. I'm taking buddy.
But going back to, the 3 loves, I know you had your puppy love, and then you had your second love.
I think you only have twice.
You've only been in love twice.
Because the one for 10 years was like an acquaintance.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you were right. The second time, that's a heart love. B, that's the heart love. I'm like, that was hard.
There is hope.
There is hope, because that was such a hard love. I am so proud of you though.
Yeah.
Like, look at the mujerona that you are today,
Yeah.
girl. You had your moment. You were able to like heal.
Yeah.
And I think you found yourself.
I think
again.
I'd overhealed.
No, but it's like you're now glowing. You're in love with yourself.
Yeah. And I think I get annoying to the point like I post a lot of my gym fits. Not my gym fits, my gym pictures.
Yeah.
And I feel I've been told that this is what I was told by a person, which she's no longer my friend actually, by the way.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
What did they say?
They said, you post your gym pics for attention. Yeah. So I said, I post my pictures for myself because of the progress that I'm doing. If you don't like it, and if you follow me on Instagram and it bothers you, if me posting pictures, please unfollow me. Please do that, because I'm not going to stop. Jessica, I'm just kidding.
Jessica was the one that said that?
Nah.
No.
She's like, there you go again with another picture.
Oh, no. I mean, I think there's a difference. You could tell when someone's seeking for validation, which is different. Not attention, but validation, as in like, they need to feel validated. They feel, you could tell when a person, it's like, como inseguro de ellos mismos,
Yeah.
no? But I think it's different. Like you're saying, if you're posting a picture of your, workout or you at the gym, I mean, if that makes you feel good, by all means.
Yeah, I do it for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, my Instagram is my Instagram, nobody else's. So it's just like, who else am I going to send it to?
Your gym crush. You never know who's watching your story.
Girl, my shit's private, but
Puta.
I try to go
No.
public, but I can't.
Why?
People be nosy. I feel like people shouldn't have access to my life if you're not in it. Yeah, I'm like, no. If you're being nosy, then follow me. If you want to be nosy and you want to know about my life, follow me. Say hi.
You know how a lot of people eventually they grow out of your circle, and it's sad, but it's like you're no longer friends with certain people that you were once close with.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're in that age where you're mature enough to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to accept that we're not as close. We're not friends. And I don't know, at this point, do you remove them from your social media? Do you just ignore them? Do you remove them from your contact list? Or how do you handle that?
I do remove them from my Instagram. I feel like if you don't want to speak to me anymore, or if you're saying certain things about me, then by all means, I'm 30. I don't need to entertain that. I don't need to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I don't need to resolve it. If you're feeling some type of way, I think at this point we have a mouth. Si algo no te gusta, dime.
Yeah.
We can fix it.
Yeah.
There's no need to start drama. There's no need to start rumors. There's no need to be like, oh, did you see this, and
Yeah.
that? No. And going back to it, like, I don't think a person should have access to my life if we're not good. Like, if it's like, going back to what we said, we don't need to keep in touch with each other 24/7. Pero if you don't feel the same way, if our friendship is not in the same line, then why are we friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes completely sense, I feel like old Lily would have been different. I remember how if you didn't hear from someone, you were always the one trying to bring everyone together. I don't know if you remember. I'm sure you
Yeah.
remember.
Make plans and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you'll make the plans to try to like arrange, something so that we could all hang out, etc. But
People change.
People
People
change.
grow up. Yeah, and it's perfectly fine. Like,
Of course.
you're engaged. Another friend of ours
getting
is married. The other one's having like a family. The other one, is a lesbian and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. But it's just like everybody has their own life, and I am extremely happy for each and one of y'all. And if you're in a marriage, in my mentality, if you're in a marriage, if you're engaged, I don't think people should single out their friends or exile them from their life. It's just like, it's okay to hang out with, like, oh, let's go get a coffee, let's go get an ice cream, not, oh, let's get ready and go get a section and get fucked up. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's at this age.
Right.
Yeah, because you know how people used to get married younger and stuff like that, and they will go out with their partners and da-da-da. I'm not saying it's bad to go out now with your partner, maybe like once in a blue moon for somebody's birthday. It's not bad, but it's like, it's not a constant thing that we used to do every weekend, because we literally used to do it every weekend. Yeah.
It's like it's a different stage in life where it's like you're saying. I mean, I think everyone in our friend group now, it's 30. They're in their 30s. And yeah, I mean, cada quien, right? But yeah, I don't think the whole like going out and stuff, it's
Sí, ya
as
estoy
healthy.
cansada, ¿qué razón?
Yeah, I'm like, ya con un shot, I'm over here like
Tenemos
feeling it. I'm
sueño.
like, dang. No, pero sí. Have you ever experienced depression?
I think it almost got to that point. I guess I don't want to blame it on the breakup. I feel like I had to learn that. I feel like I had to go through that to love myself. I feel like I had to go through that to learn that giving a lot of chances is not going to fix everything. It's not going to fix the relationship I have with that friend or relationship. It's not. Si algo se acabó, pues se acabó. God only puts somebody in your life for a short time period for you to learn a lesson y que siga.
Yeah.
Y al siguiente. Like, and I did learn something really good. I learned to love myself. I learned that I'm able to love somebody else like I used to when I was little. Not little, but
Younger.
I learned that I could have puppy love again. I don't have to be tough and be in my shell and like, and yeah, and I just like going back to like, I always been close to God. I used to be the type of person that's like, God knows I'm with him. I don't need to go to church. I'm not saying I go to church every day or anything like that, but it's just like, it showed me going through that period of my life. It was really, 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 really dark. I was in a deep hole, like deep. I pushed everybody away from me.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking. I'm not like start drinking like if it was like a good, I didn't want to drink because I didn't want to distract myself y a llegar a la casa y que todo se me regrese, todas las emociones que se me regresaran. I didn't want to hang out with you, come to your house, you make me laugh, we watch movies, stuff like that, and go home and feel lonely again. I wanted to be able to get up, watch a movie on my own, go to the store on my own, get something to eat on my own. That's perfectly okay. And a lot of people see it like, they're not sad. That's not sad. It means that you love yourself. It means that you love yourself enough to be by yourself. Maybe I think I learned too much to be by myself. I mean, it's just like, because at that moment I used to do everything. I will be like, sis, let's go to the store. Y si me decía que no, pues no iba. Or let's go to a movie and watch this. No, if somebody wouldn't go with me, no iba. Little things like that. Yeah. Or go to the gym, going back to the gym. Ahora, pues, ya lo puedo hacer sola. I mean, do I like to have somebody go with me? By all means, yeah. Let's go. Like, we went to go get acai bowls. Yeah. Or let's go get a yoga session, stuff like that. I used to codepend on somebody to do certain things. And when I was going through a depression, I did worry a lot of people, like you guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't answer you guys' texts. I was crying all the time. I was sad all the time. I don't want to say I starved myself, but like I would only like once a day and stuff like that. It was a really hard time, but I'm so happy I went through that. That sounds so cliche, but I wouldn't be the person I am if I had experienced part of that life.
So if you could go back, you wouldn't change anything?
No, absolutely not. Yeah. And if I ever do see that friend, that person, you know, I want to thank them for being there, being for that time. How you say it? Being
For being part of your life, or
for that time. Yeah.
Or for that, okay.
Yeah. Or doing what they did.
Yeah.
You know, because I wouldn't have loved myself again. I wouldn't have gone on so many trips that I did. I wouldn't have met Judy online. Like, that on TikTok, I met that person.
If you don't know, Lily took a solo trip.
Oh, yeah. I went on a solo trip to Thailand with somebody that I met online.
Yes.
It was a girl. And right now, she's literally one of the closest people in my life. She lives in California. I live in Houston. And we both flew to Thailand and met up there. And we were there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I remember. That's crazy.
That was
so
crazy.
scared.
A lot of people were
"How are you
telling me a lot
going?"
of shit. Yeah, a lot of people were like, ¿Y por qué vas a ir? You don't know her. Yeah.
Would you do that again?
No, not at this time.
It's so crazy nowadays. I mean, I'm sure it was scary back then, but I feel like now you hear more and more about like the human trafficking.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's scary.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go.
No, I'm not. No.
But you wouldn't change anything then, and you will thank that person for putting you what they put you through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me conocí una parte de mí que no sabía que todavía tenía ella adentro. You know, like, it's easy for me to say I love you to you, to my dad, to my siblings. But it's really hard, extremely hard to show affection to my partner. I don't know why. I feel like they're going to take advantage of me, that you want to put it like that. Or like, I just couldn't. Or I'll be like, oh, I'll wait for them to tell me because I don't want to push them.
Yeah.
You know? And I'll be vice versa. Like, why didn't you tell me that I could have fixed certain things, you know, and stuff like that. Now I'm able to like be cringe and like, you know, and stuff like that.
Look at you. I cannot wait to see you and, you know,
my big ass belly.
Yes, honestly, I can't wait to see you. Like, I
All
know
of
you're
us.
content. I know you're content by yourself. You're happy, but I can't wait to the day that you meet your person.
Yeah, el que venga.
Sí.
El que venga, que venga. Nah,
No.
I'm not looking for anything.
No.
A lot of people say, oh, get on dating apps, do this, do that. No. God will bring somebody to me. Que me venga a tocar la puerta porque no estoy en la casa.
Pero es que tienes que salir porque no te va a llegar a la casa.
I heard, going back to TikTok, how are you gonna be complaining that you're single and you're at home watching TV?
And all you do is be in the couch.
Yeah, I mean,
watching Sex and the City.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
But I heard people at the gym be toxic too.
I don't know.
I thought they be adding people, adding girls and stuff.
Yes. They're probably like cheaters. No. But I can't wait though. I feel like it'll be, you know, I cannot wait for the day when
I'm not going to tell nobody until it's like a year in.
I'm always like trying to like, you know, get on you. Like, who are you talking to? Who's your crush?
Yeah, nobody. My mom be the same.
I'm like, nadie.
I'm like, it's just like, look, I'm not going to lie. There is people there. They do. But it's just like, how do I put it? It can't just be anybody. It's just like, people nowadays are like
dirty.
Yeah, they're like how do I say it? How would be the appropriate thing to say? Like
how about this? What if you say some of your icks on guys?
Okay. If you don't cut your nails. That's my first thing. If you don't cut your nails, I think hygiene is really, really, really big thing for me. What else?
Your icks.
I think that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Nails. What else? You know me. Que no tengan hijos. I'm just kidding.
Would you ever date someone that has a kid?
I feel like yes, si están solos. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of baby mama drama.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like there's always gonna be that drama, unless it's someone really, 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 really mature. Okay, you guys, this is so spooky. Like, guys, we need to talk about this. It is 8:26. All right, we're recording. It's Friday night. And this is the second time that Lily and I have attempted to make an episode, and if it's not one thing, it's another. First thing, it was the audio. We had technical difficulties with the microphones. This time I was monitoring the mics. I was like, this is not going to happen again. And then tell them what happened, Lily.
We thought the camera was recording and it wasn't.
But we were looking at ourselves.
Yeah, we were looking at ourselves in the TV, meaning the camera's on and it's recording, and it wasn't, but it was still on.
It recorded like a minute.
Yeah,
only a minute,
and
then
we were talking for what, 39 minutes.
Yes, and then there's nothing, and then I get up because it turned off because it was high temperature, and then we waited like 5 to 10 minutes, and then it says no space or etc. So I feel like it's weird because if it would have happened, if it would have ran out of space when we were recording the first 39 minutes, it would have given us a message and then it would have turned off on the TV.
Yeah, and it
kept showing us that we were recording on the TV. That is so weird.
Yeah.
Lily is very superstitious. Is that how you say it? Yeah. So she's taking
like
this as a sign,
guys. Like, I shouldn't be on the podcast.
No, she's like,
me bringing the bad vibes.
No, she's like, what if I don't have to be, you don't want me in the podcast? And I'm like, no, it's not that I don't want you.
I don't see it like that.
No,
I was
I
just
know.
playing. No, it's just,
like,
I think this is maybe the first time I thought it was God telling us, like, not this video, you know? So I was like, okay, well, let's give this another chance, you know? And we recorded 30 minutes only, but those 39s didn't record. And we were like, again? Like, is this God? Me in my head, is this God telling us again, like, yeah, stop.
That's enough. And we're gonna, and Lily wants to do a part 2, which we are. She feels like my, overthinking overall, it's very visual, etc. But not today, Satan. Not today. I am gonna go ahead and upload this audio. I am gonna do a part 2 of the visual. But this has to go up because I feel like I have to share what's going on. It is so weird. And it's not like, oh, I'm slow with I'm not a pro with technology, but I've done a few episodes and this is just really weird. Like, to start off with the camera, for the past 2-3 episodes that I've done, it usually goes on for like close to an hour without getting like high temperature messages or running out of space. So this was just weird. Yeah, but I don't want to be super superstitious.
I was asking him, I was like, has this happened before? Only conmigo. And it seems like it's only conmigo.
Late. I don't know. That is just so weird. But I just wanted to say that. And again, this.
Yeah, pray for.
Yeah, that's just so freaking weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe God is like, tú no, Liliana.
No. Maybe it's like, it's not your time yet.
Yeah.
Something better's coming for you so that you could come to the podcast and share
talk
it.
about it. Yeah, that's actually
maybe
pretty good
maybe we could see it that way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like,
because it's too many coincidences. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too many of them, honestly.
It is.
Y ahora vamos a ver si el audio se pasa a la computadora porque it looks like she's having difficulty uploading that as well.
Yes. And Lily, it's like she's witnessing all of this because
I really thought she was just fucking with me, guys.
Like we had maybe like 5 clips on the last episode we recorded.
Yeah.
And I struggle to this day. Like, I struggle uploading the videos to the computer. And you saw that. You came here, you're like, airdrop them to me. I even gave you the little adapter so that you could save them. Like, it was just not working. And right now I'm trying to like airdrop the one clip that we have of 29 minutes to the computer, and it's just not reading. But I'm not going to give up. That's why I'm like, I have this audio, and this audio has to be like uploaded. So worst case scenario, like we're still gonna get our visual video. We're gonna get our video, but this audio is gonna go up because this is gonna be like part 1 of our episode of all the crazy.
If there's a third time, then that's it.
Third time's a charm, huh?
Yeah, third time, that's it. Si no se graba, pues ya, el señor dijo que no se va a poder y no se va a poder.
No digas eso. Si se va a poder.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like él hace sus cosas por una razón.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's weird. We didn't even talk about anything spooky today. Shut up. Because I feel like last time we talked about like brujeria and remember? And we didn't talk about that this time.
Open a portal.
Shut up, because I'm gonna be by myself.
That video you sent me on TikTok.
Oh, it's about mimics. What do you think about mimics? I mean, we're already talking. Might as well talk about it.
I don't believe in them. Do you believe in that?
You know, I haven't like, I think I do. I haven't actually like witnessed or seen like a mimic like figure, pero sí me ha pasado donde a veces escucho como a César and I hear like the babe, like literally.
I heard when you hear that, you shouldn't answer.
Yes, I
Yeah.
heard it's the devil. And
Dijo mi abuelita el chamuco.
la mano peluda.
Oh my God. That's not the mano.
No, pero like seriously, and I was watching videos on TikTok that mimics y a veces
Are those
pueden ser-
considered skinwalker in Spanish?
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so. I think they're skinwalkers.
I believe in skinwalkers and animals.
Yeah.
I'll be watching Penny like a hawk sometimes, man.
I'd be watching dude and I'm like, dude, spin. And I'm like, if you spin, you ain't dude. I'm like, you're a skinwalker.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Skinwalkers?
Especially if it's like un black goat. Oh my God, those are scary.
Yeah.
Supuestamente que el diablo se. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, have you seen those movies?
Yeah. ¿Tu mamá nunca te ha contado historias de que miraban que perros que se hacían bien grandes y todo eso en México? Because my mom
No, but she did
swears.
tell me a lot of stuff when it happened over there. Supposedly
Yeah.
happened. Is that what it's called? Allegedly and supposedly.
Sí, ¿no?
Allegedly. Is it the same meaning?
No sé si es the same meaning. I think allegedly. But allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like for you not to get sued. Allegedly.
Yeah. When you learn a new word, allegedly. No, pero
Hey, I've been knowing that word. I just didn't use it often in my 20s.
like, hey, I'm smart, okay? I'm book smart too, not street smart. No, pero yeah, I don't know. That's scary though. But I have heard about like si escuchas que alguien te habla tu nombre o algo que no respondas.
Yeah.
And also like if you hear knocks, not to open the door. You want to hear something really freaking spooky? Okay, so let me tell you. We recorded about 2 weeks ago, right? And you came on a Saturday.
Yeah.
A Sunday, I was ironing. Yes, I'm always ironing. And I was ironing Caesar's clothes for work. And I was in the guest room. And I heard
have
a
goosebumps.
loud bang. Like we have a window in our laundry room. And it sounded like it came from there. I dropped the freaking iron and I came out and I was like, babe, I was like, did you hear that? And he's like dead at sleep. I go to the room, he's sleeping. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, I heard like someone like,
Yeah.
and it was 3 knocks. But it wasn't like a knocks, era como más like, así como que like they hit the window. Like yes, but
Okay.
3 of those, right? And I woke him up and I was like, did you hear that? I'm like, someone hit the window or the wall. And he's like, half asleep. He's like, no. And then I'm like, okay. So I go back to the room and it comes again. I ran to Caesar's, like to our room. And I'm like, did you hear it? And he's like, no. So I'm like, okay,
What if we did open like a...
I don't know.
I don't think so because we talked about that before.
Yeah. But it was
We
weird.
didn't talk about anything bad.
And I forgot to tell you. I'm like, this happened Sunday. And that was Saturday. And I was just like, what? And then I go to the laundry room because I was washing. And I'm like, I'm not washing any shoes for it to do like a loud bang. You know, like, I was like, so, like, what? Girl, I left the iron. I turned off the...
A mí no me ha pasado nada.
¿No te pasó nada? I don't know. That was just weird. Yeah, that you know me ha pasado nada. I mean, but that was weird. I know. I was just like, now that we're talking about spooky stuff, I don't know. Pero...
No, nunca me ha pasado nada. I'm checking it wrong, guys.
No. I don't know. But that was so weird.
I'm talking about the videos. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Babe, before you leave, let me ask you. Are you an overthinker?
I am. I overthink in what would my dad do? Or dealing with like car decisions, things I can't do on my own. I overthink and I end up calling my dad because I can't decide on my own. But I think I am an overthinker when it comes to on decisions that I make. I'll be like, what if I do this y me sale mal? Like, does that
Yeah.
count? Yeah.
I think everyone has their own way of being an overthinker. You know what I mean? I think everyone's an overthinker. in one way or another. So, but we're gonna come back, you guys. We're gonna be back and do our
Back in better
video, back and better,
and greater.
greater. Man, I don't know. It'll happen.
Yeah,
it'll happen. I'm even considering maybe just putting like the first half of the video, and then it'll like transition into like your back photo. And then it's just like audio.
We can do that.
You know, just so that, I mean, we'll see. I'll get creative.
Take me some pictures outside in the swimming pool, you know, just slug them hoes in.
I hate you.
With my number on the bottom.
Shut up. I just got it. I'm like, hold on. I'm like picturing it. I'm so done. But
yeah, guys.
It was good.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting mini journey recording.
Yes.
And having difficulties.
Yeah.
But I get frustrated, but
I get a little frustrated, but then it's kind of like I need to find the good in it in a way. That's why I'm like, I'm going to put this. Yeah. I was like, you know what? The audio recorded. We're going to continue. We're going to try to finish it. And then there's always more like to it. Like I feel like we could always do another episode. Yeah. And we could continue talking because this is going up. But guys, if you came this far, thank you so much for listening. Lily, thank you so much for making time. I'm sorry. I know this is the second time. And why are you laughing? No, but this is the second time that you're coming. About it. I know. You know, we just have to laugh about it.
Yeah.
So
dark humor at its best.
You need to look for a therapist, B.
You are my therapist. This is my therapy right now. Right here.
So you need to come for another session.
And I can power walk over here. So.
En serio. Con tu uniforme ese de aluminio para que sudes.
My rotisserie one.
Yeah.
Is that how you say rotisserie?
Rotisserie.
What did they say?
Roastery? No, rosemary.
Los de Casco, no, los de Sam's, done better.
Yeah. Pero thank you, B.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
You'll be back though. Well, we're gonna record our video. I just want to make sure you get that clear. You know, you're coming back. I'm serious. Huh? I'm serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you.
Lily's just laughing at this point. Guys, thank you all so much. Thank you so much for listening. And that is enough overthinking for
today. Y si hay alguien ahí, hagan una limpieza al video, por favor.
Please and thank you. Send good energy, please.
Yes.
Not today, Satan.
Thanks I think for that's going to be
the name. You're welcome. Thank you so much for making time. And happy belated birthday again.
Yes, thank you. Y sigues tú.
I know. Bye, guys.